the Bible said that God is love. True love is God's love. Okay, that's one definition that Lely told us before as well. And the definition that most of the people have for love is the following: love is a variety of feelings or different states of your life, attitudes that range from interpersonal affection to pleasure. It can refer to an emotion or a strong attraction to a person and a personal attachment. So if we understand the uh, love as the definition of the dictionary define love, the variety of different feelings and attitudes and emotion of a strong attraction to a person, we can define God love, and God is love. He is attracted to us, correct? Not in a physical way, but in an emotional way, in a spiritual way, because God cares for us, correct? And God is willing to do anything for us, and we already know that He did something great, so to show that He loved us. And have you have any like love experience through God or outside God that you can share with us? Any of you? Have you had any love experience that you can say, "Hey, I understand love this way. Like love is as doing something for somebody, but doing something for somebody, but you experience it, correct? Have you experienced that, like doing something for somebody because you love that person or you love anyone, or you have a pet and you love your pet so much that you almost give your life for it? And personally, I had an experience before, like I had this friend. We were riding a bus together, and he almost fell off the bus. So I tried to, you know, grab him because my reflection of love for him, like as of my best friend, was trying to save him, and we almost, you know, fell off the bus together. So um, that's an experience that I have showing the love that I have for somebody. So, do any of you, Lily, Erica, Gabriel, have had any of those kind of experiences? Do you love somebody and you did something for that person that you may say, hey, yeah, I love this person so much and I did something for it, for him or for her, to show that I love them, and that you can share with us? They thinking about it. So might be not, might be yes. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the Bible. Let's read First Corinthians 13. We're gonna go and read First Corinthians 13. Jeremy is gonna read the first two verse. And First Corinthians 13. If you have a Bible, you can check it out. First Corinthians 13, and it talks about love. And as we define love before, love is it's a feeling. Love is a decision, and love is anything, an affection that you do for somebody else. Um, okay, Jeremy is gonna read.
¿Hasta cuál? ¿Hasta cuál? If I speak in tongues of human beings and of angels, but I don't have love, I'm clanging gong or a clashing cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and I know all the mysteries and everything else, and if I have such complete faith that I can move mountains, but I don't have love in I'm nothing.
Thank you, Jeremy. So, if you, the Bible talk about love. If you don't have love, you can do any other thing. But if you don't have love, if you do thing for other person and you don't do it with love, that means that you have nothing. Okay, can you read 3 and 4?
I may give away everything I have to help others, and I may even give my body as an offering to be burned. But I gain nothing by doing all this if I don't have love. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous. It is not brag, and it is not proud.
Thank you. So love is not jealous, but according to God, love is not jealous, correct? But according to us human beings, if you are jealous, it's because you love somebody, right?
Okay, I have a question. The other day I was in my psychology class, and they were talking about relationships and love. So most people from the class, they were saying that jealousy is good in a relationship, but because they say that is a way of showing love. So the argument that I brought was that that jealousy is not healthy, because first of all is insecure, and also is not trusting the person that either if it is in a relationship, like a love relationship between a man and a woman, or if it is between friends, you're not trusting that person. So okay, so question is, what would you say to those people that believe that jealousy is good in a relationship between a man and a woman?
Well, according to what we have learned in the Bible and what God said about jealousy, jealousy is nothing. It has nothing to do with love. Okay, because if you love, this the Bible said that love is not jealous. Because when you love somebody, you know that what you show that person, the love that you show that person, anything that you do to that person, is gonna make that person feel secure with you, and it's gonna make that person be faithful to you. So if you love somebody and you do what you have to do for that person to show your love, that person is gonna feel so secure that he won't, be unfaithful to you. So that's why God shows us that love is not jealous, because once you start having a healthy relationship and you trust each other, there's no way that you're gonna feel jealous when somebody is talking to your partner or to your couple, correct? So my advice to them is that when they start a relationship, the first thing they need to do is, instead of expecting something from that other person, they need to show them what their feelings, the love that they have for that person, so they can feel secure and they can receive the same love that they expecting in return. Any other question? Did I answer your question, or you want more, a little bit more explanation?
Okay, I understand because I know, I agree with you, but how do you explain them, how do you convince them that it is not good? Because in their mind it's good, and they really don't, like, they're expecting, maybe they're not expecting something from the other person, and they trying to show them love, but they don't, they have a how do you say, misconception or misconception of the word of what love really is. So how do you explain to these people, how do you convince them, that's the word, how do you convince them that being jealous is not healthy for their relationship?
Well, to convince somebody about the way of think, the way they think, it's gonna be hard for me to tell them, convince them that they're wrong. What we need to do, what our work is to show them the truth. Okay. um if if you start asking these questions to anybody, why you are looking for a partner, why you looking for a couple, why you looking for that person, and the answer that you're gonna receive is because I'm looking for happiness and I'm looking for someone to share time with. I'm looking for someone to that that love me, that help me achieve my goals. But you never gonna have an answer why somebody's looking for love, like because I want to love somebody. So the first thing that we need to understand is when somebody is looking for a couple, it's not because they are trying to give love. Instead of they are looking for love, they are looking to fill an empty space in their heart. That's not something that they're gonna say, oh yeah, that's true, I'm looking to fill my emptiness with somebody. They never gonna accept it. That's one of the thing. Okay. Another thing is, if you feel jealous, if you feel jealousy for somebody, you're gonna start thinking, having bad thoughts about that person, and jealousy is not gonna bring any good to your relationship. And I say because I experienced jealousy in relationship that I had before. I was going out with this girl, and she was super jealous, and anything she is gonna it was gonna if even if I talk on the phone with my mom, she was thinking I was talking to another girl. Absolutely, I was talking to another girl. And when she asked me, you were talking to a girl? Yes, I was talking to a girl. It was my mom, but she was feeling jealous. So that feeling that she had, it wasn't healthy for a relationship. So if you think jealousy is healthy for your relationship, why jealousy bring bad thought to your mind? So that's something that they need to think about. And besides bad thought, then you create in your mind, when you feeling jealous about something, you create in your mind and scene about seeing your other person with somebody else, or talking about cheating on you, and all that stuff. So, and I experienced jealousy myself with that other girl that I was going out. And when you are in that at and when you feeling the same, if you feel in love, you give love. But if you feel in jealousy, you start thinking, why this person is jealous at me? So she might be doing something that she thinks I'm gonna do, correct? So I start feeling jealous about her. So that wasn't healthy. So that wasn't good for our relationship. And what happened? We end up breaking up because jealousy didn't help at all.
Okay, I have another. Okay, I have a question, but before I ask the question, I'm gonna ask the question, putting a scene. Like, let's say um, that you have your girlfriend, and you go out to a party, and in this party there's a guy hitting on your girl. So, and you look at at your girlfriend, and your girlfriend is doing nothing. Like she's talking to the guy, and she's like, oh, there, like weird. Uh, Maybe not flirting, but she's talking to the guy, and knowing that the guy is flirting with her and trying to get something. So is that okay to feel jealous, or is it angriness, or I don't know, maybe I was thinking that it is that maybe we get mad or angry because it's disrespectful. But I don't know. That's my question. If it is jealousy or anger or angriness, or if it is good to feel jealous